We're going live. Here we go. Boom. There it is. Got it on the live stream. And now we got all our friends on YouTube. We're going to give it about another minute or so. We know we have other people. I can see them right now. They're joining in. They're in the chat room, or they're in the waiting room. They're joining in right now. And they might be getting in the chat room. Again, on the background here behind me, there's kind of a neat, it's like a park scene. You know, this reminds me of something like maybe Central Park in New York City, or maybe in a big city where there's a lot of concrete, but then they build a really nice park for the community. Here in San Diego, we have a lot of parks. And look at this, you got people up here. It looks like they're doing martial arts. There's some folks over here talking on the bench, riding the bicycle. We got some ducks in the pond. This girl right here reading her book. We got a couple folks walking around. And what about these scooters? Now, these scooters are everywhere now. Oh my gosh. I don't ride the scooter, but I see some people do, but you got to be careful. At least in this picture, they show the guy on the scooter has got the helmet on. Remember, if you're going to use a scooter, you got to wear a helmet. Today, we're going to do some sports exercises. It's one of the videos. We've done it in the past. This one has a lot of sports, not just the Olympic sports, but it has a lot of sports to it. So we're going to do that one in just a little while. Once we get warmed up, we still got a few more people who are joining us on Zoom. And remember, if you're on YouTube and you want to join us on Zoom and be part of kind of like the live audience, you can do that. This right now, this is at 11 on a Friday, and we do 3 workouts a week. We have Monday at 1 o'clock, and then Wednesday and Friday at 11 o'clock. So if you ever want to join us in and that works out for you with your time, let us know and we'll get you on here. Once Catherine gets in, let's check in with Carrie. Do we have anyone for the breathing motto, Carrie?
Nope. You can do it.
I'll do it. Sweet. I was going to say, let's have a sip of water and I'll get us kicked off here. Here we go.
I muted Lynn because she was unmuted, so I just took care of that.
No worries.
Right. Don't start. Let me mute then.
I think we got to, we're all muted, huh?
Are we all muted, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty much all muted.
Okay.
You, me, and Ben are the only ones unmuted. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Remember, if you do want to, have something that you got to say, we can use the chat room there, or you could even, if you had to, you could raise your hand and then we'll see you and we'll try to get to your question as well. So we want to make sure if you have questions or things you want to maybe see about exercise and fitness and wellness, that you get a chance to ask your questions. So, all right, here we go with our breathing motto. Remember, oxygen in, carbon dioxide going out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power so you reach your goals first. Nice job, everybody. Again, welcome to the workout. It's a Friday for a lot of us. It's also, like we just mentioned, we are 1 week away from the World Championship Adaptive Surfing Competition. And not next week, but the week after, we will be up in Huntington Beach, California, and we're going to be coming live from the beach. We're going to be out there on the sand. Again, we're going to see the athletes. We'll be a part of the scene. And if any of you, if you don't have plans in 2 weekends, maybe you can come up or come down to Huntington Beach and watch us and all of our friends with Team USA. We're going for a 3rd gold medal. Remember, who remembers this last year? I got it right here. That's the gold medal from last year. And look at that, 1st place, Team World Championship. That's for Team USA. We want to make it 3 in a row. And I'm excited to bring everybody along with there. Even the Fitness Social will be coming to you live from Huntington Beach. So let's get ready for our workout. Remember, we want to have our water. You can drink water at any time. If you need to have a snack, you can even have a snack and watch what we're doing. But we're going to get warmed up. We're going to have some leadership come on today too. It's a Friday, always a great day for leadership. And we're going to go ahead and do our head to toe warm up. We're going to look around the picture here, kind of look around the scene to see if I can get my camera to where it's not making me look like I'm leaning. That's a little bit better. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to look around over here. So we got the bicycle, we got the scooter, we got the martial arts, we got the trees, we got a little dog over here. Let's go ahead and go all the way around with all of our directions. Let's go right to left. And so we're going to go right side, then going over to the left side, going over to the right side, over to the left side. Nice. Looking over here, back over at the bicycle. Looks like she's going to go right into my nose there. And over on the scooter guy, oh, he is going to run into me. And one more time to the bicycle. And one more time to the scooter. Nice. Let's go ahead and go up and down. So when we're looking up like we're looking up at a tall building. You can see the buildings there. So we're looking up at the tall building. We got our chin up, our nose is up, and then we're going to bring our chin down. I got to turn off this heater. I got a heater on. I don't need that. All right, we're going to bring our chin down. Don't need the heater on for a workout. Let's go ahead and bring our chin back up, nose back up. And again, from the side, you can see I'm not moving my body, just my chin down, going up, going down, going up. Let's do one more each. Going down and going up. All right, let's do something new. Let's go ahead and we're going to call it a box X. We're going to make a box with an X. Let me show you how we're going to do it. So let's start up here at the top in one of the corners. You can start at any corner. It's a box. We're going to go across, and then we're going to go diagonally down. Then we're going to go across. Then we're going to go diagonally up. Then we're going to go down. Then we're going to go diagonally across, and then we're going to go down. And you can see we just made a box. Let's go back up again to the starting point. Let's try that again one more time. Who felt that? How like we ended up connecting a box with an X in the middle. Let's do it again one more time. So you can start anywhere. I'm going to start down here now. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go diagonal. Then I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go diagonal. Now I'm going to switch it. I'm going to go across the bottom, go diagonal up, and then across the top, and then diagonal back down to where we started. So remember, head and neck exercises are really good to do, especially in the morning and in the evening, and then in between technology. So if you're spending a lot of time on technology, be sure you're doing some of these neck exercises, because if not, you could end up spending hours with your head and neck in the same position because the technology is not moving. You know, who's got a TV or a computer that just kind of moves around your room and you're kind of like following the computer screen around? Who is it? Nobody. But that's the thing we got to think about. If our head and neck is always in that one position, we got to do some stuff to balance it out. Carrie's doing it right now, everybody. You got to do those things. It's going to really help us out. Let's go for the ear lift. This is another good one too. So we're going to go at the side of our neck. I'm going to lift my ear. It looks like I'm tilting my head, but I'm really trying to lift up my ear and stretch out the side of my neck right there. There we go. Let's hold it there for 3, 2, 1. I like to bring my head back to the middle for a moment and then go to the other one and bringing it up, stretching on this side. 3, 2, 1, back into the middle. Let's go each one more time. So I got my first ear, and then I'm also going to bring my shoulder down. I want to feel a stretch right here. I want that feeling with this exercise, and then back into the middle. And let's go one more. There you go. Nice. You got it. Nice job. I'm seeing people get a lot better at this. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We're getting a question about pumpkin pie. So with pumpkin pie, there's sometimes, not always, sometimes people add a lot of sugar. And so if it's a homemade pumpkin pie, it might be made a little bit healthier. If it's a pumpkin pie that's maybe from the store, you want to look at the box that the pie is coming in and look at how much sugar is in the pie. Sometimes there's a lot of sugar in the pie crust. Sometimes people add sugar to the pie filling. And so look at the sugar. And if it looks like there's a lot of sugar in there, like 20 grams of sugar, or 30 grams of sugar, or maybe 40 grams of sugar per serving, that's going to be too much sugar. If it's got a lower amount of sugar and it's homemade, you're going to get some fiber and it'll be okay. Who likes pumpkin pie out there? Is it good? We got some people like pumpkin pie. And again, the holidays are coming up. The winter season's coming up. It's going to get a little cold. And again, you're going to want to absolutely watch our nutritional intake during the holidays to make sure that we don't accidentally eat a lot of calories for multiple days. You want to make sure you keep that balance. One day maybe okay, but you got to keep the balance. Speaking of keeping the balance, we're going to balance right now. You might not be able to do this exercise with me, but you might be able to. This is for Byron right here too. We're going to balance something on top of our heads. We're talking about our neck. We're moving our neck. Let's go ahead and balance. I'm going to find a book. Here we go. I got the Curious George book pack that Hannah got. This was for Hannah, for the Sophia guy. This is from Coach Marty. So I'm going to go ahead and you can get anything you want. And we're going to try just to balance it on top of our head. So get it on there. Nice. There we go. Nice job. Now you can see, oh, it fell off my head. I have to be very, very still. So let me get this set up. There we go. I got the stillness. I'm trying to focus. Oh, and it fell off again. Let's try one more head balance. Whatever you want to try to balance, give it your best shot. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. I made it. I had to really concentrate on that. And remember, when we're doing something like that, we're using muscles in our neck. Can you imagine trying to balance something on your head while doing the giraffe head turtleneck?
No, I was using my Kleenex.
Oh, that's a good one. Something nice and flat like that is good. Like this was tough. I wish I would have had a sandbag. I wish I could.
Hey, what were you using? It's hard to tell.
This was a box set of Curious George.
No, I was asking Carrie what she was using.
Oh, well,
I was using a sun that I made.
Oh, look at that. That's neat. I like it. Can you imagine having that on there? And then look, my hair's all weird. I'm not used to seeing my hair on that. I'm used to having a hat. All right, let's go giraffe head turtleneck. All right, so let's get our body posture good. It's our last one for the neck. Let's go ahead and bring it forward, reaching out, and then we're gonna bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward. Forward, keep those shoulders back, and then back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go forward again. One more time, going forward, and then bringing it back. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and move your head around. Go ahead and do some like feelings that feel good. Looking around side to side, just kind of free movement, but focusing on your neck. So free movement, focusing on our neck. We can move around, do the letters, do a couple different things. I'm literally trying to just do kind of whatever pops in my head, and you can do that too. Side to side, feels good, and relax. Nice. Nick, where do you think this picture is? Where do you think this is a picture of? I don't know. I thought maybe New York City, could be Chicago, could be LA, but I don't know. And when you don't know something, you end up shrugging up your shoulders. Maybe you're kind of like, I don't know. Bernie's asking about doing team leader. Bernie, you know what? I don't know if we have time. But you know, you do the I don't know, your shoulders come up. Bernie thinks it's funny. Let's go ahead and bring those shoulders up. Let's hold them up here. And let's give them a 5-second hold in the top position. So we're using our trapezius to do an isometric hold. Holding it up, holding it up, holding it up. And now let's just bring one down, one side going down, the other side staying up. Keep it up, one side down, one side up. And then we're going to switch on 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Nice job. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Imagine trying to balance that object on your head while you're doing the switch. So you're going to keep your neck still. You're going to keep your head still. You got the balance going on, right? I can see a lot of you thinking about it. And then we got the shoulders going up and down. One up, one down, and we got one more coming this way. One up, one down. Nice job. You know, this makes me think of, who's ever seen the Thriller dance? You know, Halloween time coming up, the Thriller, where they're like doing the, well, you guys, you know what just happened yesterday? Coach Brandon, he sent me a video. He's teaching everybody how to do the Thriller dance. It's going to be on the app. I'm going to be working on that video. I'm going to get it on the app. You're going to get to learn from Coach Brandon how to do all the Thriller dance moves. And then if you put on Thriller and you're at a party, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have the moves. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Who likes that song? It's kind of a good song, Michael Jackson. All right. So we got our neck moving a little bit. We got our shoulders kind of going up and down. Let's go ahead and do our shoulders in a circle. Let's go one shoulder in a circle. We're going to do a couple things with just one arm today. And your arm can hang down at your side. You can have it bent at the elbow, kind of like a train. But what I want you to do is try to imagine you're balancing that thing on your head again. So look at the difference in me. This is me thinking about balancing the book on my head. Let me get that out of my mind. All right, this is me. You see the difference? Who saw what I did? I kind of moved my head over, right? That's not what I want to do. When I move this muscle up, I want to try to keep my head nice and still. Let's go to the other side and see if we can do it as well. So imagine you're balancing something on your head while moving the shoulder around and around. That's going to try to keep you from moving your head, and it's actually going to give you a better exercise for your shoulder. There you go. Let's go for one more of these. Nice. All right. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and do, again, one arm, and we're going to do bringing the elbow back. So let's bring it back and down. If you have a backrest behind you, push your elbow into that backrest and then push a little bit, kind of like you're trying to push back into it. So give it a little power drive, and then we're going to go forward. Now let's go back with it up top, and then let's go across. Now let's bring the elbow up high, and then we're going to reach to the sky. All right, let's try that out again. So we're going down low, out front, up high, and across, up high, and then up high. So from that last one, we're just reaching our arm up. Let's try it again. Let's go maybe one or two more times on this side, working on our shoulder, our arm, and remember our shoulder blades. They're important. So we go down low, out in front, reach, 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 reach. Nice. Up high and back there. Look at that. That's behind me. And then I'm going to go across my body. Now I'm going to go with a high elbow. This is kind of like a block move, right? Block. And then I just extend my arm up. I'm just going to reach up just like that. Let's go one more on this side. So we got back, forward, up, across, up, and up. Nice job, everybody. Great. Let's go ahead and switch it over to the other side. Let's see if we feel any differences. So we're going to go back, forward, up, across, up, and all the way up. Nice. Here we go. Back, forward, up, across, up, and all the way up. Let's go three more, and then we're going to do a water break. Let's bring it back and down, out and forward, back again, across the body, elbow up, hand goes up, back down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. Again, when we're doing exercises today, let's try to have that thought of the balancing on our head. It's gonna give you a different feeling for some exercises. But when you do that, when you think about that length, about you're almost kind of as if you're stretching your body out, but from the spine, from the inside, you're making yourself nice making yourself longer, and it's getting that neck to fire up a lot of stabilizers. And remember, they got to hold this whole head on there. It's going to be really, really helpful. Let's go ahead and do exercise for our core. I'm thinking one that we haven't done in a little while. I'm coming up with a twist for it though. I got a good one. All right, we're going to do, I don't want to call it a ball and a star because the ball is kind of, I want to go with, what would be, what is it, a meteor? Is that what flies? Do we get, so we tuck in? I don't know. Let's go, a meteor and a star, or asteroid, or space rock, or something. We're going to think about getting small. So we're going to tuck our elbows in and we're going to squeeze our core. And we're also going to kind of small ourselves over, kind of round over. But then when we go to star, we're going to reach out with our arms. We're going to reach out with our legs. We're going to reach out as far as we can. And now from this position, here's the twist. We're going to do a tip. So then we're going to tip going down one side. We're going to go back up. And then we're going to go down to the other side. We're going to go back up. And then we're going to go small again. Let's do that 5 times. So go ahead. Let's get ready. We're going to go small, star, tip, tip. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Small, star. We got tip and tip. Nice. Small. That was 1. Star, tip, and 2. Small. You're going to feel this in your core. If you stretch right here, you're going to feel that right in here. You're going to feel those muscles. And then as you start to tip, you're going to feel your obliques. They're going to get involved too. Here we go. Small, star, tip, and tip. Last one. Small, star, as wide as you can. Tip and tip. Nice job, everybody. We're going to do another one now. We're going to go along the same theme. We're going to keep that party going. But this time we're going to do an elbow to knee tap. And we're going to combine that with the teacup. We're going to do one side 5 times. And we'll do the other side 5 times. So if you're standing up, you're going to do like what we've seen Nick doing. Elbow to knee. And then going for a teacup. If you're in a seated position, reach down to tap that knee if you can, or your quadricep muscle. And then from there, go up into that teacup position. All right, here we go for 5. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go knee tap, teacup. 1. Knee tap, teacup. 2. Knee tap, teacup. 3. Knee tap, teacup. 4. Knee tap, teacup. 5. Wow, Nick, I saw that last one and that was terrific. Everybody, I don't know if you saw it, you shouldn't have because you've been doing it, but Nick did a really good job on the last one. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tap and teacup. Tap and teacup. Tap and teacup. We got 2 more. Tap and teacup and tap and teacup. Ooh, remember over here, we're working on our obliques. Now those muscles, they not just help us with the tipping of our body, they also help us with rotation. So let's go ahead and we'll have a sip of water and then we're going to go into just the classic side to side twist. Here we go. Bernie's talking about water break. Let's do it right now, Bernie. I got my water going. I got it ready. Ooh, good water. Good water. I'll tell y'all what, we got a water and you might have one of these. I got it on sale. It was a water filter and you put water in it and then you can put it in your refrigerator and it's got a little button and the water comes out, but it tastes so good. The water, it just tastes so good coming out of that little water filter thing that we have in the refrigerator. I think I'm just going to be drinking this water from now on. It's just so fresh. I really like it. All right, we got our neck going, we got our shoulders going, we got our arms moving, we got our core working. We're going to get those obliques now going. in the other kind of fashion that they like to work in, which is rotation, this is going to be the classic twist. We're going to reach across our body. We're going to alternate sides. And then, oh, Ben's got one of those. It's good water, isn't it, Ben? Yeah, nice. And then you're going to see me kind of go maybe low or up high. And you can do that too if you want, or you can just go across your chest. That's okay. But it's all going to be about the twist. We're going to do 20, so 10 on each side. If you're standing up, you can even do a little pivot if you want. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Not too fast. 2. Let your muscles feel it. 3. Each time, get those muscles. 4. Get those muscles to understand it. 5. Get them to be a part of the move. 6. And then the last thing, 7, is try to imagine you got that balancing object on your head. 8. We're going to see a difference in me right here. 9. I'm now thinking that I'm balancing the book. 10. 11. And you're going to see my body position 12 is probably different. 13 from those first 6 or 7. 14. 15. Thinking about the book on my head. 16. 17. I might have fallen right there. 18. 19. And 20. Woo-wee. Who else did that with me? You know, halfway through, we kind of said, I'm going to think about the balancing. And when you do that, it makes you more aware of how your body's kind of operating. In that case, it would have been more aware of the connection from our hips to our head. And it's all because of your imagination. Now, you didn't have to put the object back on your head, did you, to feel the awareness? No. Just doing it earlier gave us that awareness. And then now all it takes is us thinking about it, thinking about putting something on your head and balancing it. And your muscles, they're still warmed up. They know what to do. So let's have another sip of water, and then let's do this sports game. I like this sports game coming up. This is where we recreate the sports that we see in the picture behind us. All right, who remembers doing some of these? We've done these with the Olympics before. We've done this with like sports ball sports. We've done this with outdoor adventures, outdoor triathlons, outdoor races. So this one kind of combines them. And we've done this before. If you're watching, you might be like, I think I've seen this, or I've seen some of these. We're going to try our best to just do what's in the picture, or to do an example of the exercise the picture's showing. All right, let me get ready. I got to go to my backgrounds here. There's just so many great backgrounds. We've done hundreds and hundreds of workouts, and that means hundreds and hundreds of backgrounds. Can you believe it? All right, where is it? I just saw it earlier. There it is. Here we go. That's not the right one. There it is. Sports and activities too. All right, here we go, everybody. Get ready to take a deep breath. And I'll tell you right off the bat, I'm pretty sure the first one is going to be rock climbing or rope climbing. So we're going to be climbing the rocks or climbing the rope. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, maybe not 3, 2, 1. I got it. It already exists. Okay. So now hold on a second. Now I got to look through all of my backgrounds to find this. I wonder why it makes me do that. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Yep. So we're climbing up the rope on this first one. Reach up, grab that rope, and then pull down with your hands. You can reach up high, or you can reach out in front. Remember, when you're pulling onto a rope, you reach out, grab it with your hand, squeeze it, and then pull it in. So reach and squeeze, pulling up the rope, climbing up the rope. Oh, this is where we go into the forest. So we got to push the plants aside. You got to get down low. So try to get down low. And we're moving away all the plants. This is like when we're on our adventure path. And if you want to, you can get low and kind of walk around like we're low moving. If you're in a seated position, get low and push things out. Remember this one, the flower fields. So we got to reach down to the ground, pick up a flower, smell it, and then throw it away. Let's pick up another one, pick it up and smell it. Oh, there was a bee on that one, stung me in the nose. Let's reach on down here, pick up another one. That one smells good, but I'm going to get another one. Reach on down, pick up a flower. All right, that flower now turned into a shot put ball. Here's my friend Marco. Let's get ready to hold that shot put here. And look at Marco. He's got his arm out in front, and then he's going to switch, and he's going to throw. So one arm's in front, this arm's in back, and then twist and throw your body. Now this arm's in back, and this arm's in front. Let's try another one real quick. Throw it. All right, here we go. We got Byron's favorite. He's been warming us up with the bowling. So we're going to bring our arm back and roll the ball. Try it again. Bring your arm back. Roll the ball. There you go. Bringing it back. Rolling the ball down the lane, going for a strike. Bringing it back. Rolling it down. And now we're playing baseball. So look at that with the baseball player. We're going to bring the ball up and we're going to throw it now. Throwing it forward. Bring it up and throw it. And you can see this guy, he has his other arm out, kind of like Marco, and he's going to throw and switch arms. So one arm's in front, one arm's in back. Throw. Oh, tennis, everybody. Let's go. Get your tennis rackets, and you can hit it two hands, backhand, overhand. You can serve it up. Hit it with the hand. There you go. Nice job, everybody. Hitting it. Going playing tennis. We got both hands on the racket or one hand on the racket. Keep it going. Keep it going with this frog. All right, everybody. American football here. So we're going to hold it up here and throw it from our shoulder. So bring it in here. We're going to hold it and throw it out of our shoulder right here. Bringing it in right here, just like this, just like the San Diego Chargers, and throwing it out. I don't need more. Here we go. Maybe one day. And throw it. Soccer ball throw. You don't get to throw the soccer ball too often, but when you do, it's an overhead throw generally from the side. So let's bring two hands up and throw. If you're standing up with this one, do a step throw. If you're sitting down, do a throw to where it's going to make your body come forward. Let's go one more soccer throw and then basketball. So basketball, we're going to shoot and we're going to be shooting up. So you got to hold the ball up here in front of your face and then push up with one hand and shoot it up into the rim. And you're going to go like this with your hand. It's going to flip and that's going to make the ball spin. So you got to flip it. Oh, here, look at this. Pickleball. All right. How we do pickleball? It's like tennis, right? Except one hand. You're not going to really get two hands on there. Who's played pickleball before? And just pop. And you got to give it another hit and then another hit. I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to play with my other hand now. Who's played pickleball? Oh, everybody, it's run time. Let's get in the race with Cole. Here we go. So let's get ourselves moving. Look at this. This is a picture of Cole when he's crossing the finish line. Oh my gosh, everybody. Let's get ready. Next year, we're going to have some great races we're going to be a part of. A lot of fun times. And up here we go with the archery. What do you got to do? Pull it back like this and then that's it. Let it go. Let's try it again. Bring both arms out. Pull the arrow back and then let go. Let's try one more. Here we go. Boom. Like that. One more. Oh, it's the boxing. Let's do the boxing like we're on this bag right here. So look, it's like I'm boxing with myself. Let me see. There we go. Me and myself are boxing. So keep your arms. You're going to have your arms going around in a circle and have a strong wrist. Think about having a strong wrist. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. That's how it works. Surfing, everybody. Let's go ahead and paddle on our surfboard. This is my buddy Jacob. And look at that. You can see he's throwing up the shakas. He's catching a wave right there in that picture. And he paddles himself. So he paddles out. He is an independent, prone, adaptive surfer. And he's incredible. Who's favorite? Everybody. One of mine. The kayak row. So let's go ahead and get that kayak going. Put one side in. The other side comes up. One side in. One side out. One side in. One side out. Nice job. You can also do alternating elbows. Oh, here's Nick doing the medicine ball overhead press. Let's do Statue of Liberty. Let's go down, up, one. Let's try to get 5 in. Here we go. 2, down, up, 3, down, up, 4. Can we get it? One more, everybody. Down, up, 5. Let's hold it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swimming pig, everybody. How's the pig swim? Just reaching out. It's like a doggy paddle. They call it the piggy paddle, right? Swimming those legs, swimming those arms, moving them around. This is a good exercise for our shoulders, our elbows, our wrists. And if you have a chance to get into some water, you got to do it. All right, here we go. You can see he's using the hand cycle. So this is going to be now 2 hands going on the hand cycle. So moving those hands around, that's going to be moving those wheels. Move that hand cycle. Keep it cranking. Keep it going. Here we go. We're almost done. We're almost to the finish line. We got a plank. We got an abdominal squeeze. Let's get it going. Abdominal squeeze. Look at Nick. Nick's dropping into the plank position. There you go, Nick. Keep it going. Keep holding it. How long can he go? Squeeze those core muscles right here. You got those core muscles. You got to hold those arms. Squeeze your core. Keep those muscles going. Scuba diving. This is one where I like to do my arms like they're my like flipper legs, you know? So I'm just kind of like waving, just kind of waving my arms through. You got to imagine they're in the water. It's different. It's kind of an arm raise, but it's a little different. There you go. Nick's doing it with the legs. All right, we got, look, it's the frog doing the teacup stretch. Let's hold it for maybe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's switch. Let's do another one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that frog, that's a flexible frog. Oh, this is my friend Tammy. We're doing 2-hand paddle on the surfboard. So both hands and then paddle like this, paddle to your side so that you're going to push your arms back. That will move you through water. If you're on the board and you do this, you'll be moving. And if you can move, you can catch waves. What do we got here? Another swimmer. Oh, this is the freestyle swimming. So let's go with each arm, kind of like surfing. Each arm going up, but we got to turn and breathe, remember? So we're going here, and then we might go breathe, and then back into the water. Keeping it swimming nice and easy, and that's it, everybody. There's the rope climb. Nice job, everyone. We made it through all of those activities. You might feel your heart rate increased a little bit. You might feel that you got your body warmed up. You might feel like this. You might feel this good. But you know what? Remember, when we're doing those activities, it's not just the fact that our muscles are, you know, doing fun exercises and we get to see fun pictures and things, but because we're switching our mind from doing, you know, one exercise and then kind of switching over to the next and then switching, it's actually giving us a really good mind-body connection. It's helping us to become aware, become alert, and then to also, I love it. Thank you, Karen. It makes us to kind of get imaginative, creative. It allows us to, you know, we don't have to do it perfect with like the bow and arrow. Oh my gosh, you know, you could shoot that, you knock out a window or something. But it allows us to imagine and to pretend and to give our muscles a chance to kind of connect with those movements. Now, if you were out and then you had a chance to go maybe do some archery, you might then be thinking, you know what? I think my mind and my body, they're going to be able to get this down. And that confidence is what's going to actually be able to get you not just into the activity, but to be able to do really good with it. Again, back to this cool picture. I like this picture. Let's do a breath hold. Let's do a sip of water. Let's do a breath hold. Let's get ready. All right. I got an idea. I'm gonna do this right here. All right. Here's a marker. And on my hand, I'm going to write a number on this hand. And on this hand, I'm going to write a number. All right. And then I'm going to mix my hands up. I'm going to mix them up. All right. Now, we're going to give Ben, who's one of our fearless leaders. And today we got Ben and Karen help us out. But I'm going to give Ben the chance to call out left hand or right hand. And we'll see what it is. So Ben, you make the call.
Let's
Are we gonna
go right hand?
Right hand. Yes. Final answer. That's a 3. That was a 5. So everybody, we're gonna go for a 30-second breath hold. Remember, this one is gonna be one that could be a challenge. And if you need to breathe at any time, you breathe. You can do that. If you feel like you can hold your breath for just that little bit longer, remember the key is to relax relax your mind, relax your body, and just enjoy that peace. We're going to have some peace and quiet. I'm going to count 6 times all the way to 30. Let's get ready, everybody. Here we go. Still got that. All right, here we go. We'll do our traditional breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe and hold. And whoo, relax. Nice job. I saw a lot of you. Is Nick, are you still holding your breath, Nick? No, he's breathing. All right. I saw a lot of you. I could tell that you made that. I can tell by the facial expression of when you're doing your breath. Great job, everybody, because it is not easy, but you might have felt like you actually did a really good job with it. Now, one of the things that I thought was kind of neat was that even though we didn't get the 5 seconds, just knowing that was an option in our minds somewhere, our mind was like, yeah, I can do that. Well, what's neat is that that association can transfer over to this. So even though this number was higher and it was more difficult, just because our minds were even introduced to something that was confident, we knew we could get it, that's going to set your mind up for success. And you can think about that when you're doing exercises or activities. If you have an opportunity to start off in an easier fashion and then work yourself up, what you're going to do is get your mind to be confident. It's okay if it's easy. What you're working for is for your mind to kind of say, like, I'm ready for the next step. I'm ready for the next challenge. And that can be accomplished by even just kind of knowing that there's something out there that you can do. Everybody knew they could get 5. And that what was neat was that our minds, they knew that. We've been doing this. And that confidence, it's super, super duper important. Let's go ahead. Let's do a cardiovascular exercise because I want to work on our jumping jacks still a little bit more. And if you're doing seated jacks, we're still going to work on that. Let's go ahead and let's do, we earlier in this week with Bernie, we did 55 and then we did 45. But today I just want to do 10. I want to work on 10 jumping jacks. But for these, I really want us to work on the rhythm. And it's going to be the rhythm of our arms coming up and down. And that's going to be the key. So we're going to set up a rhythm. And then we're going to do, we'll end up doing more than 10, but we want 10 to try to be in perfect rhythm. So the rhythm's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, try to find the rhythm. 3, 4. Keep it steady. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the rhythm. 1. Keep the rhythm. 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Hold on, Bernie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Okay, now I want us to do it very What happened? Who saw that? All of a sudden, my Zoom just disappeared and it brought up the YouTube video that's also going on right now. Hey, YouTube. Hey, everybody. Like and subscribe this. Come on, let's join us too. Let's go for a very slow movement now. So we're going to do the same 1, 2, 3, 4, but very slowly. Here we go. So let's start. Let's go. 2, 3, It's hard, isn't it? Try to go slow. Here we go. 4, 4, and relax. Oh my gosh, who had a tough time doing that? Honestly, because your arms wanted to just kind of go for it, didn't it? Remember, when we're trying to move very slowly, we're actually making a great connection with our mind and our body. Now let's go for fast.
So Sean, let me just say it's a brain teaser.
It is totally a brain. And well, now watch this. So this is what I want to do. I want to go fast, and then I want to go slow again. And then I want to try one more time back at our original speed. And I want us to feel how our body's kind of like, it's got a mind of its own. All right, here we go. Let's just go real fast. We're going to go to 10 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now very slowly. Here we go again. Whoa. Oh, it's so tough. It's even tough just to do a slow 1. Look, I'm still going up with my arms, still doing it. It's tough, I know, but keep it going as slow as you can. Oh, I just want to speed them up. I want to speed up my arms, but I'm not. I'm going to keep them slow. And there's that. And then now bringing them down. Oh my gosh, so slow. It's so tough. I just want to bring my arms down, but I'm not. I'm not doing that, which means I must be using my mind and my muscles as a team. I'm the coach, and I'm telling my muscles to go slow, even though they want to go fast. Wow. Do you feel how tough that when you get to the end of the slow one and you finally relax, your shoulder, you almost feel like a energy. It's kind of neat. All right, let's have a quick sip of water, and then we're going to go ahead and do it back in our steady state again. All right, here we go. Now it's going to go back to the steady state, and let's compare. 3, 2, 1. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, Bernie. 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's do 2 more. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh, everybody. I saw everybody doing better on that last time. And if you think about it, from the first time, even though we had a rhythm and we were trying to hit the rhythm, it was still, the connection wasn't there. It wasn't as strong as it could have been. But by going slow, by going fast, by really concentrating on our muscles, when we went back to having the rhythm, our bodies, they fell right into the groove. Your muscle speed was great. I saw so many folks who were right on track the whole time. It was outstanding. Great job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. And what's up? We got Tyler in the house. Hey, Tyler. Good to see you, man. Nice. We got Sammy on here. Nice. Good to see you, Sammy. Remember, everybody, tonight we're going to hang out at 6 p.m. on the very same link you're on right now. It's the Friday Night Fitness Social. And you're invited. You're always invited. Every Friday night, it's me, some of my friends. Sometimes little baby Sophia is here. We talk about all cool things, exercise and fitness, and we get to share our stories, and it's a really good time. So we hope you can make it at 6 o'clock tonight. It's the Fitness Social. All right, let's get ready. I had an idea about doing a little martial arts battle earlier today, and I'm still having that idea. So real quick, if you want to join in a martial arts battle right now, go ahead and either raise your hand on there or like wave your hand at the screen so that we can see you. Byron's getting in. So we got Byron coming up for sure. And if you want to join in, we're going to do a few minutes where right now we got me and Byron. Nick, you're getting in. Nick's waving his hand. He's getting in on this. All right. If you want to join in, you got to let us know that you want to join in the martial arts battle. We got the 3 guys right now, and you're going to be able to do whatever type of moves you would like to do. Man, with Alicia not here, I feel like I have a chance. with these guys. So you might also be practicing like Taekwondo or Judo or Karate. If so, you can use those moves here, or you can follow along with some of our moves. Look at Nick. Nick is already in the attack position. All right, Byron, are you ready too? You ready for some moves? All right, Byron's ready. All right, everybody. Remember, when we do the martial arts, the first thing you do is you do like a bow to the opponent. So we'll do a bow as a sign of respect, and then we're going to bow to our friends on this side, and then we're going to bow to our friends on that side. I like Nick. Nick did like a whole body circle. That was cool, Nick. I like that, man. That was good. Oh, let's see. Maybe we'll get some jumping jacks up in the martial arts too. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going to go for, let's do 2 minutes, a 2-minute round. We can do any moves we want to do. Kicks, punches, blocks, all of it. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oh, first thing I'm doing is I'm protecting myself from Byron's punches. I'm keeping myself protected. I got my arms up. And I'm keeping my arms up high. I'm keeping my arms up, and I'm protecting myself from Byron. And I'm going to try to get 1. There, oh, look at Nick. Nick's getting down low. I'm going to get down low with Nick too. Boop, there's 2. Oh, Byron's got the moves going. Boop, I got number 3. And now I got to go for blocks. I'm going for blocks. I'm doing blocks across my body, down in front, down across, over this way, over that way, doing all the blocks, going up over my head, blocking to the side, blocking down in front. Here we go. Keep it going. We got 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Byron's got the moves. He's winding it up, everybody. Here he goes. Boom. Oh, I'm going for punches now. I'm doing punches. I'm doing punches. Here we go, everybody. Nick's doing some kicks. Nick's got the kicks. Byron's got some punches. I'm throwing punches. Oh, Nick just got me with a big kick. He got another kick in there. Nick's just kicking like crazy. Here we go, everybody. He's kicking everything he can find. Keep on the punches going. I'm going for elbows. I'm going to try to use my elbows. And I'm going to get, oh, Byron tried to get up there with the elbow too. I got an elbow. Here we go, everybody, moving those elbows. Keep it going, keep it going. Back into some punches with Byron. Look at Nick. He's down low. Whoop, whoop, can't get me. Whoop. It's like a little gophers popping up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, and I'm going into chops. I'm doing chops. I'm chopping around. We got 1 minute to go. And I'm chopping over here, chopping over there. Chopping, chopping, chop, chop, chop. Chop. I'm going for cobras. Cobra strike. I got 2 cobras up here. I think Clinton taught me this one. I'm going for the cobra strike. Going for the cobra strike. Oh, Nick's blocking. He's got his blocks going. I'm doing cobra strikes on Nick. I'm trying to get him, but he can't. He's got the blocks going. Who remembers this one? From the movie, The Crane. Byron's got the crane. Hip, and I'm doing a kick and a kick there and a punch and a kick and some boxing moves. We got 30 seconds. Keep going, everybody. This is when you start to get tired. You got to keep finding moves. You got to keep coming up with moves so you can stay in the fight. Keep it going, everybody. You can use your elbows. If you got to, there you go, Nick. Oh, I'm getting protected too. Byron's letting low on us. He's saying, oh my gosh, Byron. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, Byron got me. Byron knocked me out. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a water break. Great job to these 2 guys right here. They did not stop moving. Incredible moves. Byron and Nick. Nick was doing great. He was getting down low. I saw Nick one time. He was down on the ground, kicking with his legs up. Right when I looked down at Nick, I saw Byron. He's throwing kicks and punches. And you saw what happened. Byron, he came with that one big punch, and I went right to the ground. I could not believe it. Oh my gosh, everybody. Again, when we're doing martial arts fun like that, it's given us a few options. One of them is we're getting a cardiovascular exercise. We get our heart beating. The other one is that we're getting to practice our martial arts moves. So even if it's your punches, or your blocks, you're getting your body to kind of be aware of the body movement. But what else is neat is how we're doing all those combinations. So we're switching over from one thing to another thing. And like you can see with Byron and Nick, those guys were getting really creative with the things they were doing. And that's what I want all of you to feel like. I want you to feel like You've been practicing. You got moves to the point where you can now be creative with those moves. Everybody, it's 11:55. Can you believe that? 55. You know what 55 means, right? Who knows what 55 means? 55 means that we're doing some jumping jacks, Bernie. Let's do it. All right, we got enough time. Bernie wanted to do one more round. We got Nick doing the breathing motto at the end. We're going for 55, Bernie. I think we got to do it. 55 jumping jacks to end off the week. Bernie has achieved, is it called the hat trick in hockey? Is that right, Ben? The hat trick? Bernie, you got 3 leadership this week. You got to go 3 times this week. Thank you for being here, Bernie. And let's go ahead. Let's do 55 jumping jacks.
You're typing, I'm gonna talk about, I'm having a party at home.
Okay. I'd love to hear about that. All right. Are you ready to do it? Jumping jacks? Let's have a sip of water. All right. Seasons have been changing. Anybody else been having little sniffles and things, you know, with the seasons changing? Yeah. I told you about my green Jeep. Now it was yellow with pollen. All right, Bernie, here we go. I'm going to do the counting. Let's remember our jumping jack practice, everybody. Let's remember those arms moving and grooving. And Bernie, you count it down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, 10. Arms up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. You can do it. Come on. 47, 48. Go, Bernie. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. Wow. Nice job, Bernie. Great job, everybody. Remember, check your heart rate. Yep, feels good. Checking it. You can also check it on your wrist, right? Boom, boom, boom. Everybody, great workout today. Great job to Bernie. We'll see you tonight. That's right, on Fitness Social, everybody. Tonight at 6 p.m. You got it right there. Oh, and she's going to be there on Monday, too. Nice. Monday at 1 o'clock. So Bernie's reminding us Monday at 1, Wednesday at 11, Friday at 11, and Friday at 6. Everybody, I'm so happy you could make it here today for this workout. Even if you're on YouTube and you're not joining us live, that's okay. I'm so glad you got to watch the video, work out along with us, maybe learn some good things. And again, get ready. We got TrueFit Adaptive Fitness app. Now's the time to download it. Get everything ready because we got some really cool stuff that's coming our way. And 2024 is going to be an amazing new year, everybody. We got some great stuff that's about to start happening. So get ready for that. Let's get ready for Nick. He's going to bring it on home. Here he is, man with the plan.
I do full, you do full. Here we doing bye. Body doing 1 and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the dead. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the dead.
Breathe in your best and breathe out the worst and breathe in your power. So you reach your goals.
First, every day.
Yes, every day. Nice job, Nick. Great job again to our co-hosts. We had Carrie, Ben, Karen helping us out. Byron with some leadership. We got Lorraine in the house. We got Jed. Great job to Jed. Team Gavel. Sarah, great jobs. Catherine, Tyler, Sammy, Carrie, S22, Karen, Jude's Gerber Workshop, great job. North County, great job. I'll see you next week in North County. Sarah, wonderful job. Lynn, Marilyn, Mary Jo, everybody, thank you for being here. Tell your friends, everybody. Let's get more and more folks joining us. Let them know we do these workouts and they're invited to join. Here we go, everybody. Nick, give us a countdown. You might be muted. Here we go. Nick's bringing it on down. 5.
Why you there? What do you there to